First at 10 tonight, we begin with a one-on-one with Portland Mayor Keith Wilson. He says he has already met his goal of 1,500 new overnight shelter beds, days ahead of his own deadline. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Anthony Castura, and this is the 10. That promise to open 1,000 shelter beds drove Mayor Wilson's campaign. Our Ero Yakabazi joins us live tonight from the East Bank Esplanade. Ero, you actually spoke with the mayor earlier today. What did he tell you about his plan?
Well, Anthony, he says he's proud of what he and his team with the city have been able to accomplish in such a short amount of time. Even still, I asked him tough questions tonight about skeptical reviews of his plan and what he hopes to do next.
We have about 200 beds open tonight.
Mayor Wilson touted a plan during his campaign to get more homeless people off the streets by opening hundreds of overnight shelter beds. Days ahead of his December 1st goal, he says that plan is on track.
We wanted to ensure that every person had a bed every night for everybody who wants, and we've met our goal.
The city's latest numbers show right now 890 shelter beds are open and available across the city. 200 more will open within the next few weeks at the Southeast Grand Recovery site, with 410 others on the way.
And we're keeping our promises.
But not everyone is on board with that promise. PDX Saints Love is one of the local nonprofits that works with unhoused people every single day. The executive director says not enough of the mayor's 1,000 plus beds are being used, and more people are becoming homeless every day.
While he wasted a lot of time and money this year setting this up, all of us who do not have money or funding through those dollars are overwhelmed with the amount of people who are receiving services.
What's your response to that?
I agree. We need all of the above. It's not about just one item or a second item. We need services, workforce development, but we need people to be alive first, to be able to access those services second.
I also wanted to know how Mayor Wilson and his team plan to follow through with people who do end up at the overnight shelters. Do you think that the city is well equipped for that accountability and that follow through, following up with cases and people when they come into these shelters?
I believe so. I think we've got a great team doing phenomenal work. But here's the thing. If we're not equipped, we're going to find what the need is and we're going to fill that need.
Mayor Wilson says the next step is a 24/7 shelter with case management tailored to each person who walks through the door. We'll be sure to track that process. Back to you.
Yakabazi live for us tonight. A very candid conversation. Great job, Burial. Thank you.